YouTube. Hey, my kitten is so scary. Not my cat though. My cat cool. But my kitten though, I got a kitten. She be running from me. I don't even be doing that. I just look. And I guess in her mind, she think I'm about to go get her. She iffy. Sometimes she be rocking with you. Sometimes she like, nah, I'm cool. Let's see what y'all want to do today. That's crazy. Killed 5 minutes after he FaceTimed his mother. Oh, I got this J. Cole shit right here. Y'all want to check this out?
And I know now from life experience that, like, man, that shit didn't always.
So this J. Cole right here talking about like marriage. So we gotta put this sound on. J. Cole speaks on marriage. You gotta find new ways to love your partner.
Couples that's been married for a long time, and I know now from life experience that, like, man, that shit didn't always feel like it felt when y'all first met. That's not how it always felt. People get married thinking that, like, I'm meeting you and this shit feel like this and we on a high and I'm gonna marry you because, man, this shit been feeling like this for a year straight. I already know I got my person. It's gonna feel like this forever. Shit, that first year after you get married or 2 years after you get married and that shit don't feel the same, like, then it's like, damn, I guess we not supposed to be married. No. You gotta now find a new way to fall in love with this person from this valley that y'all in. You gotta find a way to get back to the peak. So what does that take? Man, we gotta go on more dates. I gotta listen more. I gotta, like, shit, I gotta turn this IG off because they keep suggesting all the baddest bitches. Like, I gotta stop looking that way so I could just focus on this and appreciate what I got, boom, boom. So similar to a relationship where you look at people that have been married 40, 50 years, like, how many times did they have to fall back in love with each other? How many times could they not stand each other within that 40, 50 years? And how many times did they say, you know what, instead of separating, we're gonna make it work and I gotta re-fall back in love with you?
Nah, he's speaking. That's a bar. I think that's kind of like where I'm at. Like, it's kind of hard for me to, like, break down certain barriers with individuals. But I think once I, like, break down that barrier and just start, like, letting people in, like, who knows where shit'll go. There's so many avenues, you know, compiled up in so many ways where a person shouldn't have to deal with old effects. But like he just said though, like, people evolve every day. You're supposed to evolve. So if you dealing with somebody, that first year might be everything head over heels. That second year, it's gonna get a little rocky. Because now you start to see, like, the honeymoon stage kind of wears off. Okay, I start to see you for who you are. I start to see your characteristics, and I might not like some of the things that I see. But we already invested, so well, that's been invested. Hey, I'm gonna rock with you regardless. But then you start to, like, really start to see a person. But like you said, in relationships, it's gonna be points where y'all can't stand each other. But what y'all do, like you said, the dates, you know, just conversations, the sit down conversations, like, hey, how's your day going? Like, still trying to be fresh and intuitive into that relationship. Not to have it to where it's like, okay, we together, so we just gonna be together. Like, nah, like, that still should be your friend. I tell people that all the time, like, y'all should always have a friendship, like, no matter what. Like, y'all friendship should come before anything, you know what I mean? Because once y'all don't have that foundation of an actual friendship, now y'all relationship gonna go downhill. Hi, girl. Come on. Girl. She keep running from me. But she be getting close to me. Like she get close to me and then she's so funny. But like you just gotta have a friendship, like no matter what. Be able to have tough conversations. That your partner should be able to tell you when you right or when you wrong. They should be able to hold you accountable. If you're in a relationship with a person that's controlling or manipulative of the situation, like y'all only doing what they say do, that's not a perfect relationship for you. I don't think that's gonna work out for you anyway. But when you're in a situation with somebody and they listen to you, when you telling them about themselves, like, hey, I think you need to work on this part, or you need to listen more. You need to be able to converse more. It's your partner telling you something that they looking for. There's nothing wrong with that.
But I look at couples that's been married for a long time, and I know now from life experience that, like, man, that shit didn't always feel like it felt when y'all first met.
That's a fact, though. Like I said, you might meet somebody. Let's say if y'all got 10 years into a relationship, if y'all got 10 years, your first couple months to a year gonna be smooth sailing. It's because y'all don't know each other. When you don't know somebody, they can put up a front and be whoever they want to be. They can be whoever they think that you want them to be. I see it all the time. Hey, I was in relationships like that where, like I said, women just try to be somebody who you think that who they want you to be. Like they be like, oh, I think this is type, so I'm gonna act like this. But in my mind, I tell people all the time, man, hey, be yourself. Hey, if you got a fucked up attitude, show me you got a fucked up attitude, so I can make my own decision of like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna rock with this person. You feel me? If you just a goofy individual, far as like you just goofy, funny, like you don't take things serious, let me see that side so I can be able to say, hey, do you have a serious side in any way, shape, or form, or are you always so I can be able to make a decision? But like I said, people just be who they think that you want them to be. But like I said, that's that first year. By year 3, oh, y'all can't stand each other. Well, from my understanding, I'm only speaking for myself. I can't speak for nobody else. But year 3, toxic. Year 2 is toxic. Hey, knowing me, year 1 might be toxic. You hear me? But I mean, hey,
That's not how it always felt. People get married thinking that, like, I'm meeting you and this shit feel like this and we on a high and I'm gonna marry you because, man, this shit been feeling like this for a year straight. I already know I got my person. It's gonna feel like this forever. Shit, that first year after you get married or 2 years after you get married and that shit don't feel the same, like, then it's like, damn, we ain't.
I mean, but that's relationships, though. It's not even just marriage. That's relationships. Like, from my understanding, this is just me. When you marry somebody, you should marry your best friend. When you're in a relationship with somebody, that person should be your best friend. Person you confide in, person you know, living life, exploring life with, experiencing new things, new chapters, new doors, walking through them together. Like, I'm talking about as a relationship, to show you, hey, this is the person. Like, y'all experiences is gonna show you y'all experiences gonna be what's gonna show you, like, okay, you know what, we need to get married. Your experiences together is gonna show you, hey, this is the person I need to marry. Hey, we've been challenged through this, and this, and they never folded. Like that's the things that you're looking for as far as when you're in a relationship status. That's what you're looking for, to be like, you know what, hey, we've been through real life situations and they never folded. Hey, I might not have had all the money, but she never turned her back. She never looked elsewhere. Hey, I might have fell on hard times, but she stuck by, or he stuck by. Hey, the girl might have lost her job, and you know what I mean, was holding things down. And when she got it back into a position, she remembered that and said, "Hey, this is the person I need to be." They feel me? But us as people, like, we get so caught up in the outside noise. We get so caught up in the social medias. Oh, girl, they posted this on the Shade Room. Her boyfriend or her man, her husband did this. Oh man, my husband got to do this, or my boyfriend got to do this. No, because what you're doing is you setting a plateau up that he can't live up to, or your girl can't live up to. Oh man, you gotta start looking like Ari or one of them Instagram girls. Like, you gotta look like her, or you gotta have your bag up like her, bruh. Everybody's not fortunate to come from that situation or be in that situation. But if you got a real solid one, that's what you're supposed to rock with. That's just me though.
I guess we're not supposed to be married. No. You gotta now find a new way to fall in love with this person from this valley that y'all in. You gotta find a way to get back to the peak. So what does that take? Man, we gotta go on more dates. I gotta listen more. I gotta I gotta turn this IG off because they keep suggesting all the baddest bitches. Like, I gotta stop looking that.
Definitely get off that IG. I don't care about social media. So if y'all look at my social media, bro, I don't really post anything. I don't post anything. And it's kind of crazy that I do social media. You know, I rap and shit like that. So I'm supposed to be on social media, but I don't play social media at all. Like, I don't play social media at all. Which is kind of, like I said, it's kind of crazy that it's like, alright, you actually need to be more on social media. But nah, I don't even play social media. But social media right now in this day and age is the downfall of a lot of relationships. A lot of relationships go downhill because of social media, the things that's posted on social media. A person just always on social media looking at a person on social media always looking at, you know, celebrities, and they idolize the celebrity world. I don't even like those type of women, to be honest with you. Like, I think that's kind of young minded, but I don't even deal with those type of women anyway.
Way so I could just focus on this and appreciate what I got. Boom, boom. So similar to a relationship where you look at people that have been married 40, 50 years, like, how many times did they have to fall back in love with each other? How many times could they not stand each other within that 40, 50 years? And how many times did they say, you know what, instead of separating, we're gonna make it work, and I gotta re-fall back in love with you.
Yeah, that was the J. Cole shit. Alright, let's go on and get into some other shit though. It's a lot going on. This nigga had this nigga on this channel. Oh god. Let's see what music here now. He probably not gonna hit up none of these Jones, podcast. I don't see what I ain't never been on this page. I don't know. I don't see nothing, bro. Some funny stuff. What they got funny right here? Oh, my dog. And that's crazy. Shawty been doing this for years, man. That's crazy. Where's Page at? Nah, where's Page at though? Like 2014, bruh. That's insane. I thought it was earlier than that though. I thought it was earlier than that. It should be him. It should be Roman Atwood. It was him, Roman Atwood. Who else was it at the time? Ed Badmaster. Who else? That was like peak YouTube. Who else was it? I used to watch Timothy De La Ghetto, Teep and Dale, Dashy. Yeah, this is 2014. Dashy, Teep and Dale. I'm trying to show her to y'all, man. She keep running away. I ain't about to chase her though. Come here, big guy. Come here, big guy. Derry. There, bear. Come here, baby. Come here. Derry. Derry, come here. Come here. Big guy. Man, nah, he ain't trying to come. He crazy. Folks is crazy. They said this nigga standing on business. What they got going on with this?
Why? It's not you. It's your shirt. But it's casual Friday.
Come here.
Oh, you've taken it too far. Look
There,
at
bear.
Johnson.
Come here.
He's wearing a true classic tee. It fits him tight in all the right places, but leaves the perfect amount of room in the front.
God, I hate that guy.
He looks so good in that shirt, he can basically do whatever the hell he wants.
Derry.
Jimson! Yeah, boss? You're a goddamn stud. Thanks, boss. True classic is designed to enhance the male physique in all the right places. Right, Jimson?
That's right, boss. I have strong arms, but also a little bit of a gut. But you wouldn't know because
Man, get this on off my screen. Hey, these Jones good as hell, man. Y'all know about these?
Okay, we do gotta get some of the Diddy stuff. So the Diddy should get it. Look. Now, what's kind of happening is that because Cassie withdrew her lawsuit, a lot more entities are seemingly coming out. Obviously, Diddy caught 2 more lawsuits, but there's a lot more entities floating around, and people are really starting to. It's almost starting to look like a new Me Too movement for the 90s and early 2000s, where they're looking into certain characters who got away on the first like Me Too wave, and they're trying to get him now. Obviously, Diddy's at the center of it, but it's not only Diddy. They're looking at other people that's kind of connected to him. Like, for example, we do know in one of the lawsuits, Aaron Hall is accused with Diddy of taking turns to allegedly rape a woman, right? Now, remember I told you, like, I don't know if everybody got NDAs or everybody's pussy or everybody think their car about to be blown up and shit like that, but nobody really wants to come out and speak. It's really odd. However, someone seemingly has came out of it. It's got some city open right now. So on November 25th, and this is what I'm saying, shit's about to get serious. Gloria Velez posted this: South Florida, 1993 and 1994 teen clubs. Whoa. By the
What?
way,
What
this
teen
is getting
club?
dark because he's not only going into grooming and perverted behavior, obviously some
Niggas is creeps.
assault is getting into pedophilia. Now, by the way, this is one of the most, and I'm gonna be honest, you know how y'all said like Aki the only one to speak on this? This is one of the things that nobody wants to speak about. A lot of our favorites, a lot of our some like ones we put up on the pedestal during the Mount Rushmore, they have been known to have sex or courted or dealt with women underage. Now it's been scrubbed from their legacy. Nobody talks about it. When they're discussed and
I ain't moving my joint either.
heralded as great human beings,
That one move up top.
talks about, hey, listen, you were a perv when you went and got this girl who was 15. Nobody talks about
Yeah,
it.
they creeps.
So now Gloria Velez is throwing a curveball into this mix. Here we go. She says South Florida 1993 teen clubs, where the pedophilia men groomed, scouted and groomed. It was their playground. Now, who's Gloria Velez? Obviously, I said she's a former video vixen. She is the baby mama of Aaron Hall. Who's Aaron Hall? Aaron Hall is accused with Aaron Hall is accused with Diddy of raping a woman or taking turns. So now we're getting some linkage. She's the baby mama of Aaron Hall. Let's go to Google or YouTube. The baby mama of Aaron Hall, Gloria Velez, Aaron Hall. And she's done interviews talking about Aaron Hall, by the way. Now, obviously, you know, she didn't really name a name here, but a lot of people thought she was talking about, you know, Uncle Luke, who we'll get to at a certain point. But here we go. Let's see. Got bad flashbacks.
Hey, ain't no way in hell, man. Hey. What I want to say. There's no way. There's no way that somebody taking advantage of a child, bro. I'm not saying it's no way, but I'm like, bro, y'all are millionaires. Y'all should just take down the ones that's selling. The ones that's selling, y'all could do whatever. They let you do whatever for the right price. Y'all are real life millionaires, bruh. Y'all could do whatever for the right price. But you know what it is? It's the same thing that happens with the new girl in the industry. Like, somebody always want to be the first person to take her down. Like, she's the new girl. The new girl in school. Like, the new girl in school. Oh, y'all seen the new girl? Oh, y'all seen the new guy? I gotta be the first to, like, it's always that. It's always the new girl at work. Oh, it's the new girl at work. Oh, woo, woo. Like, it's always, I gotta get the new girl. I gotta get the new guy. It's weird, bro. It's weird. It's weird. I just don't understand millionaires just doing goofy stuff like Diddy using the whole relationship with Cassie. But you just a weirdo in general. Like, man, hey Mooney, chill out, girl. Yeah, using the whole relationship with her, but it's nothing wrong with what you was doing. If that's your prerogative, like if you wanted to, you know, share your woman, it ain't nothing wrong with that. If she's with it, if she's like, hey, I'm with it, I'm talking about not on no force. Like, oh, you gotta do it, baby. Oh, please do it for me. Like, not on no force. But if she like, man, I'm whatever my nigga with this shit, I'm with it. And that might have been her mentality there. So she might come out now like, yeah, nah, man, I ain't really want to do it. Nah, we might gotta take a lie detector test. Cause now that I think about it, if you on some shit like, yeah, man, I ain't really want to do it, but I just, you ain't really want to do it, huh? So, nah, but Diddy was doing some wild stuff though. Diddy the type to put the gun in your head, like, hey, put the joint to your head, like, hey, you gonna do this. You gonna do this. Like, Diddy's a creep.
Wait, did you know that I was his baby mother the time I met you?
I did not know. Aaron Hall, I did not
That's
know
what he pleads.
that was your baby mama. I had no idea.
I don't believe that.
I told him that.
I know you did.
Right. I told him. I was like, hey, man, I didn't know that was your baby mama. But the reason why we laughing about that, because apparently something went viral. Would you like to share with the
Oh my
audience?
God. Okay, so as you know, on Vlad TV, Vlad gets people flustered, and he flustered my son's father, and my son's father said a few things that were not so pleasant about me.
Oh.
But this is 8 years ago. Say this in response to that we're in a better place now. He apologized to me and my son. He's great to my son, and now we have a grandchild.
All right, let's get to the real shit, man. She basically was saying Gloria, she was saying she was getting abused and all that type of shit. Let's get to it. My bad. Oh shit, this clip didn't age well.
Hi, I'm Tom Grieve, former state prosecutor and USCCA network attorney. I want to tell you.
We ain't about to watch this whole video.
Was staring at Gloria Velez. We can call Luke right now. You know what I mean?
He said it in an interview a while back.
Look what I'm saying to you. She was standing up with.
Who the fuck is this? The fake pimp? Nigga got a cane? Bald head nigga smack nigga back of this nigga, man. Ski boat? Man, I ain't trying to hear nothing this bald head nigga got going on.
A Jamaican rapper named Mad Lion.
Okay, I know who that is.
Big Pun, Fat Joe, Method Man, like whoever you speak to, just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her. Luke didn't never fucking introduce me to anybody. What?
Okay.
In his life. I love Luke to death.
I know Joe Budden used to date her.
He just had on.
But can't nobody look, the reason why he's saying he introduced me to it, because it's a good thing to say, okay, I introduced Aaron Hall to this girl. I took her. Me and Gloria's cool. We got cool in 2 weeks. You feel me? I'm a boss. I ain't gonna argue with you about no shit and you an umbilical cord bitch. You fucking 35, 36 years old. I'm not gonna disrespect you, but I'm a boss motherfucker. And I love my son, so I ain't gonna break probation by fucking with you and not being able to speak to him again. You feel what I'm saying? But when I speak to a nigga that got dick and balls, he can never say introduce me to no bitch. Nobody ain't never introduced me to a bitch in their life. I wish they did. The thing is that you can ask Gloria though. It has nothing to do with me. I don't like talking about no man. We both Adam first.
You know something? I just remembered that Gloria had tattooed Aaron's right above
In
her.
black, red, and green. She was tall. She was big. So she gonna say Luke is lying. You feel me?
Okay. So now this brings in Aaron. This brings in Uncle Luke. And by the way, this is like so really complicated because.
But why? That's what I just said about them trying to like take down the new girl. Why do everybody want the same girl, bruh? Like, I don't understand, bro. It's 1 billion people in the world, bro. It's over 1 billion people in the world, bro. I think it's like 5 billion people, bro. Why y'all trying to take down the same woman, bro? It don't make sense, and she not even bad. I'm like, bruh, she's not even bad. She's not my type anyway, but she's not even bad. I gotta stop.
She basically
Life. So yeah, let's get right into it, okay? So it's the year 1996. I am dating Aaron Hall. I am 17 years old and pregnant at the time. I know.
She was 7. What she say? She was 17 and
I
pregnant.
am 17 years old and pregnant at the time. I know.
By Aaron Hall. How old was this nigga? 50?
We're actually in LA, and he was going to sign with Death Row Records, okay? So he's recording, doing music, you know, he's doing video shoots, and I was, you know, part of it. We were living out in a hotel, you know, because we wasn't, you know, living there. We was just recording, and he was just getting a feel of the whole, everybody was going to sign with Death Row. You know, you got Pac, you got Casey and JoJo, you got Snoop. It was amazing to be a part, you know? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Aaron's super talented, and they want him to be a part of Death Row conversation. Ever forget our conversation about this industry? I mean, me being 17 and all this is in front of me, and it's a wow factor, you know, all these celebrities and, you know, the studio and video shoots, and this man is so deeply spiritual, so connected with, you know, himself and the worldly things that. He buys me a white dress to go to the event, right? And the day of the event now, we're getting dressed, and he's extra antsy and very mean to me. I mean, he was mean, but he was mean. And everybody knows he was, you know, violent, verbally, physically, emotionally. But you gotta understand, I was 17, naive, young, you know, so I loved him. You know, when you love someone...
17? How you love somebody at 17, bruh? I mean, I get it. You don't even know this man. Shorty a creep for taking you down at 17. She probably was lying about her age, though. No cap. Trying to be around the big dogs. Yeah, how old are you? Man, I'm 21. Or she might have busted well and said I'm 19 or something.
You make excuses for people, you know? You know, he treats you so well one minute and the next minute he could be so ugly, and then you hold on to the goodness in them, you know? So that's what I did throughout the violence in our relationship. So the day of it, we're getting dressed and we're leaving the hotel, and we waiting outside in front for our limo, and Casey and JoJo was standing outside waiting for their limo as well. And Aaron was just grabbing me and just being aggressive, and I hate this dress, and I'm like, you bought it for me, like, what are you, like, you crazy, you know, like, what's going on, like, why are you so, he was so angry. He wanted to argue with me, but I wasn't giving it to him. I was not. There was something eerie in the air for me, that it was just something different. And Casey and JoJo was talking to him and trying to calm him down and pray with him. So right there, that was kind of a God sent of angel, both of them, trying to calm him down, pray with him, talk to him, fitting to me. But he's still taking me to the venue. You know, I went over this over and over in my head. Why would he take me?
Man, I ain't about to react to this shit, man. Hey, see y'all in the next video, because this motherfucker about to be long. And it's down like late. It's 10:30, man. I'm about to, chest my ass. See y'all tomorrow. We gonna get this shit right, man. See y'all tomorrow, buddy.